Just stopped a second here to show a little bit more of the reservoir. It's actually fairly good sized once you get up the road a touch. Our next stop of the day finds us at the corner of Filter Road and Calaveras Road in rural Santa Clara County, California. You see the sign right here, semis over 38 feet, kingpin to axle, no, and also do not pass. Well, I'm gonna pip in here a guy who earlier this year, now first off, if you go this way, you're eventually going to end up on Sierra Road in San Jose, and you're going to come down the hill by Calaveras Egg Farm. When I had my single copy job, 2 days a week, I dropped papers at Calaveras Egg Farm. Anyway, if you go this way, this eventually runs through Spring Valley, which is why we're up here, and then it turns into Calaveras Boulevard. It takes you through Milpitas, ends up being, actually it also turns into California 237 and goes all the way to Mountain View. Some of it's freeway. But we're up here, but I'm gonna pip in a picture of a guy. I don't have it with me, I gotta get home when I edit this. This is again why I need to remember my 2 terabyte memory, where I have just hundreds of pictures just saved for stuff like this. Guy decided he could take a shortcut. You know, you're not paying attention, you don't read the sign, and he pretty much off-tracked off the road. And the CHP, you know, not only is it an enormous tow bill, but the CHP are gonna basically pencil fuck you. So, not the best choice, and you're gonna see the pictures pipped in. So we're gonna press on here, and we're gonna see what's next. If you look through the trees, you're going to see the Spring Valley Golf Course. But we are at the Spring Valley Fire Department. And this is a partial volunteer department. They provide fire protection up here. This is rural, this is unincorporated Santa Clara County. It's roughly considered Milpitas, but it's not in the city limits. So they have I haven't been up here in a while, but it looks like they have a fairly new fire station. And they have a big piece of apparatus here, that International right there. Awesome. And I subscribed to their Facebook page, and they actually respond to some calls up here. There's a lot of wildfire up here, and it's no joke. So God love these people up here. These people who volunteer. Just running some film. Is that okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Just making sure everything was all right.
Everything's fine, my friends.
Okay, sounds good.
I have a YouTube channel, and you know I always have to have the camera out.
Oh, there you go.
So we're going to press on our day. We may stop at the golf course. I'm going to walk over and talk to this guy just a sec, and we'll see what's next. Right next door to the Spring Valley Fire is the Spring Valley Golf Course. Now, they recently remodeled, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago probably by now. They have a really nice clubhouse and a nice restaurant. Jesus, dude. I've played up here endless times with guys that I work with. It's a nice course. You wouldn't know that you're in Santa Clara County with millions of people. It's a fairly popular course. It's walkable if you're young and in shape. It doesn't drain well, so in a wet winter, it's a mud puddle up here. I've seen deer, not every time, but almost every time, either on the course or right off the course in the bushes. So nice course, really good times up here. I used to play a lot of golf. Golf used to be incredibly important. It's just really not anymore. It's really too expensive for me, and certainly now my health is there's just no way I could golf. And actually, I lost my clubs in the fire anyway, so there you go. So we're going to press on. I'm not sure what else we're going to do, but we're going to see what's next. What will probably be our last stop of the day is at Kasper's. Kasper's is a hot dog chain, a small chain in the East Bay. And they have really good hot dogs. Now, the short story here is the family back in the 40s came to Oakland. They opened up a hot dog stand, Kasper's with a K. The family decided to split the business. So one side of the family kept Kasper's with a K based on the family name. The other part of the family, and this is all without animosity now, opened up Kasper's with a C. And there's a slight difference in the ingredients of the dogs. I'll link to their website, and you could see that if you're interested. But the second reason I'm talking about Kasper's is when I was at the alarm company, I had just gotten out. I'm working weekend days and then 3 swing shifts, and I had 2 days off. I'm at Kasper's. It's Saturday afternoon, and I order, and I'm waiting for my food, and I'm in my mid-20s. A guy probably 40-ish is in a sweater and Dockers. He comes up and strikes up a conversation about how I like working at Bay, and and I told him the truth. I said, I'm appreciative that I got the opportunity. I like my job, It's different every day. It's an industry I knew nothing about, so I find all of this interesting. I laughed and said, you know, like anyone else, you know, I'd like to make more money, but, you know, you got to prove yourself. And we had a pleasant chit-chat. I get my food, and I excuse myself graciously. And this is on Saturday, so Monday I get to work at 4 o'clock, and the boss, who is Jeff A., and he says, hey, did you talk to somebody at Kasper's on Saturday? And I'm thinking, oh shit. I said, yeah. And he says, that was so-and-so. Now, this guy is one of the owners of the company and one of the sons of the founder. So it's like, it's his company. And Jeff said, well, you know, X was really impressed with how you, you know, with how you presented yourself as an employee and a representative of the company. And Jeff said he was very proud of me for that. And I did a good job. Of course, nothing showed up in my pay stub about that, but nevertheless, the lesson learned here is, you know, you never know who you're talking to. So we're going to walk in the Kaspers now. You know, times are tough when you're open only from 11 to 5 and you're closed on Sundays. This is their 4th location on 1st Avenue in Oakland. And this is the one where I met the owner of Bay Alarm. The buns and the dogs are steamed. You see all of the condiments. I'm ordering kraut and mustard on mine. And then you see the inside. They do have sit-down service. As it turns out, I was wrong on the dates. They opened up in 1930, and I guess there was a little rift in the business. Oh, that's okay. I won't film you. No problem.
I just didn't want to miss up
No
your,
problem. I respect people's privacy who don't want to be filmed.
Oh, it didn't matter to me.
Okay.
I didn't want to mess up your.
Oh, no problem. So they opened up in 1930, and the rest of it's fairly accurate. So we're going to pick up our food. The hot dogs were $13.80, so, you know, nothing's cheap, and they are good. You know, you pay for a quality product. I don't have a problem with that. I did notice these, they used to be a union shop, and I noticed that they don't have their union sign up anymore. It seems to me the last time I asked about it years ago when I was at one of the Kaspers, and it was like, you know, I should have asked that question. You know, they didn't really, you know, they didn't really want to answer, so I guess I put them on the spot, and I shouldn't have, but you know I'm a union guy, and I'm always interested in that type of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to eat my dogs. I'm going to lie down. This will probably be the closing shot, so I'd like to thank all of you again, those of you who subscribe and watch my nonsense. Those of you who do watch my nonsense, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. This is, as always, your host, Joe, with Life with Yosef, a birthday drive number 3. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. And we'll see you for the next one.